Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of... And the ship for this month is, drumroll please, Destiel. I guess you could actually tell it from my shot. Wait, now that I think about it, you could actually tell it from the title, but I like drum rolls, so I'm gonna keep it in there. Now before we get going, I just want to remind you that there will be spoilers in this. Now here we are, I'm gonna put on the snazzy glasses of shipping, and let's get going. The people on the ship are Dean Winchester and Castiel. Since Castiel is an angel, he doesn't actually have a last name, but most people use the last name of the person he's possessing, which is Novak. Next segment. The Destiel ship can be found in the Supernatural fandom, which as the name suggests is the fandom for the TV show Supernatural. Next segment. From what I can tell, people started shipping them pretty much as soon as Castiel appeared, which was in Season 4, Episode 1 of Supernatural, and it was titled Lazarus Rising. On to the next segment. There is technically a huge age gap between Dean and Cass, since Castiel is thousands of years old. Many of the actors and writers of Supernatural ship Destiel. Castiel has risked his life, family, and status as an angel for Dean many times. It was because of his interactions with Sam and Dean Winchester that Castiel started to feel emotions like humans do. Castiel left a mark on Dean's arm in the shape of a handprint when he pulled him out of hell. Cass seems to like watching Dean sleep. Castiel has almost no sense of personal space and tends to stand very, very, very close to Dean. Castiel himself said that he and Dean share a profound bond. Dean and Cass stare at each other a lot. Destiel is also known as Dean Cass, Cass Dean, and my personal favorite, Holy Hell. According to very reliable studies, Destiel is the #1 most mentioned ship on the internet.
Whoa.
And to the next segment. In the Destiel fanbase, there are a ton of really great fan works, but if there's one that stands out, then I'd have to say it's Twist and Shout, which is a fan fiction written by Gabriel and Stand By Me on Archive of Our Own. Literally, if you're in the Destiel fandom, there is almost no way possible that you couldn't have heard of it by now. It is a legend among legends. It is the fanfiction of fanfictions. It's set way back in the 1940s, and it is just amazing. It's so well written, and the plot is just fantastic. It's been known to make people cry for days on end. It also has the effect that anyone that has read it bursts into tears at the sound or mention of the song Can't Help Falling in Love with You, especially if it's the Elvis version. I actually managed to get one of my friends who didn't ship Destiel at all to read the fanfiction, and guess what? After she read it, she shipped Destiel almost harder than I do. Another cool thing is that there are fanfictions of Twist and Shout. So there are literally fanfictions of a fanfiction. And we're on to the last segment. So, do I think that Destiel is canon or that it ever will be canon? I truly believe that the love between Dean and Cass is canon. As for the actual relationship, I don't think that is, and sadly I don't think it ever will be. But there is always hope, and I refuse to let go of my dreams. That's it for this Shipping Sunday. If you have any more questions about Destiel, feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'll try to answer it, although I don't know everything there is to know about Destiel. And also leave a comment down below with the ship that you want to see in the next video. Since that's everything for today, bye guys! If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you really liked it, subscribe, and I love you as much as Dean loves pie. Ha! I bet you thought I was gonna say as much as Dean loves Cass, didn't you? Well, no, I would. Okay, fine, I love you as much as Dean loves Cass.